What's in there, Gwen? Is there something in there? What is it? What is it? Griffin, what's in the hole? Is there something in the hole? Is there something in there? Man, you're gonna get stuck if you go any deeper. Alright, come on, let's go. Hey guys, welcome to my tree line. Now this is all, I'm going to be cleaning this up and doing some milling and cutting up firewood. There's a lot of dead stuff in here. But as I'm cleaning this up, I will be planting some more trees to help the bees and the local wildlife as well. The problem is, I've got a bunch of poison hemlock that grows in here. So I'm going to be working really hard on that, especially at the start of spring here, to get that under control. I need to make my way clear that direction so I can get back near my apiary so I can move all that dead wood so I can get in there and take care of my poison hemlock. Alright, I'm going to get started on this. I got the skid steer fired up, it's warming up. Time to get going. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start working my way through all this with the skid steer. We'll see how far we get. Now, this took a heck of a lot longer than what I wanted. Main reason being because my pull cord for the chainsaw just snapped on me. Man, that irritated the heck out of me. So, I had to wind a path through my tree line, and that took forever trying to fit the old skid steer through, but I ended up getting it done. Probably can't tell there, maybe you can. Let's go ahead and let me show you the path. Came through from right there between those trees. Then I tried to go that way, but because my chainsaw cord broke, that tree is in my way. So, ended up coming through here and going clear that direction, just basically straight that way. Now let's go and see why I'm bringing one of my log chains with me. Sorry for the weird, I guess, motion. I just got this camera and tested it out, see what I'll think about it. So far, I don't know if I'm really impressed at all with it, but we're gonna give it its dues. Hey, Guinevere. We came through here, you know, tore all this up, clearing a path. So I wanted to get all the way through here to move those trees that are pushed out there in the open now. All those are sitting where this green is. Now this green, this is the problem I've been fighting for going on, I don't know, 4 years now. Because all that grows up into poison hemlock, which is very bad for animals and very bad for people. If you look through history, people have actually killed other people using poison hemlock. So I need to get rid of it. It'll kill cows too. And our big goal in the long run is to get our own cows back on this place. We've been kind of helping out with family and letting theirs run on our place, but I'd love to get my own someday. Now, the reason I got my log chain with me is because, as you can tell, there's a stump there. Well, that old cedar snapped over at some point in time. And I'd like to pull it down so I don't got to worry about like some big storm or something coming up and my son playing in here or something and knocking it over and him getting hurt. Part of the reason I'm coming in here and really cleaning all this up. As you can tell, I got a lot of down trees in here, a lot of great looking firewood. I can't wait to get that all cut up. Yeah, see in the distance there? Tree right there. But that big one, that's where I'm getting my big 660 chainsaw in. Can't wait for that. And there's that big guy. He's got me worried because that big old kind of split going up there. Too bad it's not a good enough cavity for some feral bees. That'd be nice. Because then I won't have to put my swarm traps too far away. But like I said, there's a lot of down firewood here that I'm going to be working on. Getting cut up, clearing all this out, cleaning it up. And then we're going to go ahead and plant a bunch of evergreen trees along this border. This is the northern border of my property. And then my plan is to get a bunch of maples and other such things growing in this tree line as well. The maples will really help the bees out because sap is like almost pure freaking sugar. It is pure sugar. You just boil the water out of it to make your syrup, basically. But one thing's cool. Look at this old plow. I got to get this puppy freed up and out of here. I might try to do that with the skid steer today. Get this out of here. Ugh, I'm not a big fan of lawn art, but this is a neat piece of history. I mean, things still moves on it. Look at that. The wheels still rotate and everything. That would be cool to get this out. This is an old single bottom plow. My guess is probably pulled by a horse. I'm going to try to get this out of here too. Another piece of machinery, old machinery I found, is this. I don't know if you can see it real well, but you can see the wheel. But look at this. I'd like to get this out of here too. Looks like an old harrow of some sort. My goal will be to get that out of here as well. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, so I'm going to keep going, and I'll be back in a bit. Look at that. I got it out of the tree line. You know what's amazing? Everything still turns, the handles all still work. That just goes to show you that they do not make equipment like they used to. Oh man, that's darn amazing right there. Just look at that. And it says right there, D126. It's got to be the model of this. Look at that. Even the plow lifts up. If I was a horse, just pull it right along. It still moves. I bet it'd still work if I hooked it up to a horse or something of that nature. It'd probably still pull right through the ground. That's just awesome. I love that history. Just look at that. Part one, I guess, of clearing my tree line is done for now. I gotta go get my son from daycare. Got a lot of that cleared out. A whole lot of firewood here, and I'll tell you what, moving that big guy, that was about all this 751 could handle. 751 Bobcat, log chain, and I got all this pulled out. If my chainsaw was still working, well, it works, but I broke the cord, and this is the 4th time. I would love to be able to find a cord that'll last longer than a few starts. I still got a long ways to go getting this all cleared out. That one's going to come down probably. It looks about dead. There's still that big one, but I got to get all this cleared out before I could ever bring these standing dead ones down. You always want to make sure that everything is cleared out of the way so when these go, especially in these kind of condensed areas like this, that you have a path to run away and get out of harm's way. Real quick, right in this area between these two buildings is where my apiary is going to be. I am going to put posts in the front of it and posts behind and do probably 6 feet up of the steel sheeting that you see like on my machine shed here. Go 6 feet up on the back and the front. That way when we're still moving machinery, we shouldn't really make the bees real mad. And then I could keep working on this at the same time without making them mad, because they don't like combustion engines. That makes them mad. Well, that just about does it for today. For the big old pile here, brought out. I got a lot more to bring out. We'll have to wait till this weekend. Gonna probably make a video this weekend of doing the front brakes on my sister's car. They're basically toast, so I gotta redo them for her. And welcome to the new, I guess, series. This will be a new playlist of cleaning out my tree line. Once I get that cleaned out, I'm gonna go ahead and plant maples and all that fun stuff, and basically everything that'll help bees and other pollinators I'm going to be planting here. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Thanks for watching. If you just like seeing what I was doing, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll keep making these and posting them up, and you'll see my progress as we go. Thanks for watching, friends. See y'all later.